Hey, good morning, everyone. This is the Canadian Pastor Guy, and welcome to Best Life Wisdom. I want to give you wisdom that makes your life truly better. And there are some real foundational proverbs that really kind of lay out different paths a person can take to make their life better or make it worse. And there's a proverb in chapter 4, verse 18 that uses the illustration or the image of a sun rising, like what is happening behind me this early morning. It says, the path of the righteous is like the morning sun. The path of the righteous. Now you might be thinking, I'm not one of those who are called the righteous. Well, in terms of the righteous in God's eyes, it's not someone who's perfect or is a goody two-shoes. The path of the righteous is those who, first of all, fear God, as we looked in the first chapter, the very first session. And it's one who desires to do what is of God. Their motives, their intentions are to honor God. And they are, by God, made righteous. Not because of the great things they've done, but because of what Christ has done. Those on that pathway, those who are seeking after God, who are following Christ, that path is like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. There's a real hope, there's a real anticipation of those who follow Christ that things were going to get brighter, that God is going to do something, no matter how your day is looking today. And it may seem very like dark, as you've come through a very tough time. Maybe you are in a very tough time right now. God is there with you, and He's leading you on a path. That's why Jesus always said, follow me. And He says again, it's like the morning sun, shining ever brighter till the full light of day. Hang in there. Hang in there till God does what He needs to do. Hang in there by faith. And then the other path He gives in chapter 4, verse 18. But the way of the wicked is like deep darkness. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. Now, there's a movie out now, I believe, called Wicked. I have not seen this movie. I don't know if I will see this movie. It's I guess more for kids, but that word is out there, wicked. And when we think of wicked, sometimes we think, well, that's kind of a severe word. Why would he use that word? Who's a wicked person? I don't think most people are wicked. Maybe those real bad criminals are wicked, but when he uses the word wicked, it's those who do not fear God, those who do not pursue God, those who, as the pattern of their life, they live in sin. They do not care to confess their sin. They do not care to stop, by God's strength, their sin. They live in their sin. And so the Bible would call these people wicked. But the way of the wicked is like deep darkness. And if you've ever been in a room that's totally dark, there's no light at all, it's a bit confusing. It's tough. It's a bit eerie, actually, to be honest. It says, they do not know what makes them stumble. A person who lives this kind of path, this kind of life, where they just don't care about God's word, they don't care about doing what is right. They live in sin, all kinds of sins, lying, cheating, sexual sins, greed, covetousness, slandering people, all these things that we would call sin, the Bible calls sin. They live this way without any remorse, without any turning from them. They just live in them. He says, they do not know what makes them stumble. They will have a life that is like deep darkness. And so we all look at our lives and say, what way am I going? What path am I choosing? I hope as a Christian, you're not walking in a deep darkness kind of way, a wicked way. And God is always ready there to receive the one who confesses. And so I hope this is encouragement to you. Take that path of righteousness, because it will be like the morning sun, shining brighter and brighter and brighter. Have a great day.